Hello everybody and welcome to Polly's Crochet Creations. I'm Tori. So, I said I was going to do a review on these crochet hooks, and these are the Knit It crochet hooks. They are 6 crochet hooks, and they were $4.50 at the Dollarama. The sizes are 3, 3.5, 4, a 5, a 5.5, and a 6. Now, I am going to do a review on this, but I also have sitting right here a clover hook so that I can compare it to the 5mm in the Knit It hooks. Okay, so I'm going to give these an open. And I do have some yarn here that I can use as well. Okay, so let's take a look at these hooks. This is the 5, 5.5, the 3, the 4, and the last one is the 6. So that's what they look like. Okay. They are very nice. And if your hooks feel a little gritty, you can always wash them. That's what I learned off one of the other channels. They are aluminum, and they do have the holes in the back. So now what I wanted to do is I wanted to take these ones and set them aside, and I want to take the 5mm, and I wanted to compare the 5mm to the 5mm clover. So if you look at the hooks and you look at the side, okay, the clover hook, and like this is why I say the hooks, you can't pick up a 5 and then pick up another 5 and use that, because as you can see, the shaft of the hook, this one looks like it's a little bit bigger, the shaft. The head of the hook here is tapered, but it's this has a deeper indentation and it's more rounded on top here. So the hook, the size, it says 5, but I think this one's a little bit bigger. So that's why I tell you that not all hooks are the same. If you take a 5 clover and a 5 clover, then yes, it may be the same. But taking a 5 clover and a size 5 Knit It, they would be different. Or you take a size 5 in the dots hook, it'll be different than all of them. So, and I will do a review on those specific ones. So, but yeah, this is what I'm showing you. This is a size 5 in the clover. This is a size 5 in the Knit It. Knit It. I do have another size 5 from Walmart that I will show you and try as well. So I'm going to do a size 5 review hooks. So we're going to set that aside. I do have a little bit of yarn here somewhere. I'm hiding it as my crochet hook rolls away. I know I have yarn here. Oh, yeah, it's right here. So this is just a ball of yarn that I had left over from Bella's outfit. So we're going to start off with the largest hook, which is the 6. That's a 6. So that's a 4. We'll do it in order. So we'll go for a 6. And turn this around a little bit. And pull some yarn. So you're going to just do a slip knot like this. And then there's your slip knot. So now we're going to do, say, 20 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we'll say 15. Okay. So runaway hooks. Stay up there. It crochets very nicely. So we're gonna do double crochets. So double crochet in the second chain from the hook. Okay, so we're gonna do a double crochet. Like I said, it is a little bit thick. It's on the thicker side of a 5. Or no, this is a 6, sorry. Yeah, this is a 6. So it does crochet nicely. It just glides through the yarn. Now, whether it's because I'm using a 4-weight yarn, so if it's different with a larger yarn, I'm not sure. I know I should actually have 3 different yarns, but that's okay. So, but like I said, it is nice. It does go in your stitches, and it does crochet very smoothly. The first row is always the hardest for me because it's hard to see, but that's okay. And like I said, it does glide nicely. I thought it was going to slip a little bit because of the shortness of this part of the hook, but it's not slipping like it usually does for me. So you may hear a little bit of noise in the background. My husband's watching snooker right now, and I don't have the foyer door closed. I did want to do this review. I do like the hook itself. It is comfortable to crochet with. I am a knife grip, or not a knife grip. I am a pencil grip, and with a pencil grip, it's even comfortable. Because I don't find my hand getting sore on this one. But I always tell people, like, if you're not sure whether you like the hooks or not, just pick up hooks and try them out and see if you like them. I do have 2 more hook reviews that I want to do with loops and threads. They do have crochet hooks, and I want to try those, doing a review on those in the future. So, so this is the size 6 crochet hook. We're just going to pull that open so I don't lose my stitch. And as you can see, it does crochet very nicely. I love it. So now I'm going to go down to the size 5.5, and I'm going to flip my work, and I'm going to chain 1, and I'm going to double crochet in this one that I chained 1. And I'm going to double crochet all the way across. And like I said, it does glide very nicely in the yarn. Now, if you're using a splitty yarn, I don't know if it would split the yarn or not, but like I said, this is actually quite nice. And yes, I love the color yellow. The color yellow reminds me of sunshine. So yeah, I did upload the first video for the 12 months of bod, and if you are interested in doing the 12 months of bod, just email me that yes, you're interested in doing the 12 months of bod with your name, and if you're got a channel, then your channel name, and I will email you back with a number that you can use for the whole 12 months of bod contest. And there is the size 5.5. And as you can see, it's looking very nice. Works out quite nicely. This is the size 5. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the size 5 after this of the clover. So we're going to chain 1. And when I use the clover hook, I'm probably going to do bobbles or something like that, or back posts or something, just to differentiate. But like I said, I like the hooks. I am very, very happy that I purchased them. And if I do see them again, I will purchase them again at the dollar store. Because like I said, they feel similar to clover, but are different. And if you want, like, I'm not saying that these are identical to clover, but if you want something similar to clover and in a cheaper manner, then I would recommend these ones. That's my opinion, and my opinion alone, and that is what I do. Alright, so that is the size 5 in the dollar store, Dollarama hook. Alright, so that is a size 5. Now this is a size 5 in the clover hook. Okay, so we're going to do this one. So I'm going to chain 1. Then I'm going to do a double crochet. Actually, we're going to do something different. So I'm going to do half double crochet. Then we're going to start the crossword stitch. So we're going to yarn over, go in, pull up a loop, yarn over, go into the next one, pull up a loop, yarn over, go into the next one, pull up a loop, and go through all. Chain 1, yarn over, go in, pull up a loop, yarn over, go in, pull up a loop, yarn over, go in, pull up a loop, and go through all. Yarn over, Let me do that again. I'm actually going to do the double crochets. Half double crochets. So we're going to do half double crochets just to differentiate. I've been using clovers for the longest time, so it's like I'm used to it. The only thing I noticed in this row of hooks, or these 6 hooks, they don't have a 4.5, which I would prefer to have a 4.5 than having a 3. That's only my preference. I don't usually use a 3 on any project specifically, so... But like I said, so far, so good. Like, this is crocheting very nicely. This is your half double crochets. And like I said, this is your 5. This is a 5. This is a 5. This is a 5.5. And this is a 6. So we're going to go to the 4. So we're going to yarn over and, or we're going to chain 1. Okay, so chain 1, and then we're going to let's do some bobbles. So we're going to go yarn over, go in, and that's 1. So you yarn over, go in, yarn over, go in, that's 2, yarn over, go in, that's 3. So now you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 loops on your hook, and then you're going to yarn over and you go through all 7. Now this one here, I do notice that there's a little edge on here that's catching. So, let's try this again. Yarn over, and we're going to do a half double crochet. Yeah, it catches. So yarn over, and we're going to do the crossword stitch. So yarn over, go in, draw up a loop, and then you yarn over, go in the next one, draw up a loop, and then you yarn over, go in the third one and draw up a loop. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 loops on your hook. Then you're going to yarn over and you're going to go through all 7 loops. And it might be tricky because it's catching. There you go. Then you're going to chain 1 to lock it into place. Then you're going to yarn over and you're going to go in the same as the last stitch. You're going to go in, pull up a loop. And I do this with half double crochets. This is a different stitch with single crochets. So yarn over, pull up a loop, and yarn over, go in the third one, pull up a loop, and then you yarn over and you're going to go through all 7, chain 1, and then you're going to yarn over, go in your last stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, go in the next stitch, yarn over, go in, pull up a loop, go in, that's the last stitch you would go through. So you go through all 7. And like I said, this is catching. Could be the yarn, and it could be the hook. So we're going to do that again. So yarn over, go in, pull up a loop, yarn over, go in, pull up a loop, yarn over, go in, pull up a loop. And you got 7 loops on your hook, and you're going to go through all 7 loops. Come on. Yep, it's just not doing it for me tonight. go in, pull up a loop, yarn over, go in, pull up a loop, yarn over, go in, pull up a loop, and yarn over, go through all 7. And then your hook. Chain 1, 2, lock it into place. Yarn over, go in, pull up a loop, yarn over, go in, pull up a loop, yarn over, go in, pull up a loop, and yarn over, go through all 7, chain 1, lock it in place. Yarn over, go in, pull up a loop, yarn over, go in, pull up a loop, yarn over, go in, pull up a loop, chain, yarn over, fiddle through all 7, and chain 1, lock it in. Yarn over, go in, pull up a loop, yarn over, go in, pull up a loop, yarn over, go in, pull up a loop. And because I had an odd stitch count here, I'm going to go in the last one, so you'll have 8 or 9. So I'm going to go through that last stitch, and I'm going to pull up a loop, and then I'm going to go through all of them if I can. Yep. And chain 1. So that is that row. But it does look nice. And I'm going to take that out, because I could do it with that, but now I'm going to just do half doubles. Or maybe doubles. Yeah, maybe doubles. So, last stitch right there. I'm going to chain 1. And I'm going to go back to the double crochets. My cat buddy is snoring. I can hear him snoring. So these are the double crochets. And I don't know if you can hear that, but I can hear this part here is catching. So it needs to be filed a little bit. It's catching on the yarn. Yeah, like I said, I keep hearing that click, and I think it's either, yeah, there's some rough edges here, so that's catching right here, but that's okay. And that one there was a 4mm crochet hook. Now we're going to go to the 3.5, and then we're going to do single crochets on the 3.5. So chain 1 and single crochet. This 3.5 feels a little awkward to me because the smallness of the handle. I like the other ones. The other ones crochet very nicely. But this one feels a little awkward to me. Like I said, I do like these hooks, but I would have put in a 4.5 instead of a 3. So that is your 3.5. I'll do one more row of the 3.5. So chain 1, and then in that same stitch, single crochet. I think this hook would be really good for thread. Single crochet in that last one. There we go. And that, my friends, is a 3.5. So we're going to start with, we're going to go with the 3mm now. How about we do some half doubles? Or go back to the doubles. We'll go back to the doubles. So we'll chain 1, and then we'll just go do a double crochet. Come on, get in there. And a double crochet. Do a treble. Another treble. Double. 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 Treble. 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 Double. 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 And do the last one. This is double. Okay. So these are all the hooks. Okay, so we did your 6, your 5.5, your 5, then a row of single crochets with the 5 clover, then double crochets with the 4, half doubles with the 3, or 3.5, and then doubles with the 2. So it's really nice. The hooks are really nice. I do like them. They're not top of the line, but if you don't have a lot of money and you're wanting to learn how to crochet, then you don't need the top of the line hooks. When I started crocheting, I used dollar store hooks all the time. And until you feel that you're, you know more than when you started out, and you feel you can go better with better hooks, then I recommend that you could buy the more expensive hooks. But like I said, it's one of those things where I don't need hooks that are 35, 40, 45, 100, because clover hooks, these ones here, a set of them is like $100 and something. If I can get a set of hooks, now that's 6 hooks, $4.50. I'm sorry, but that's a better deal. And they do crochet nice. That is my review on the Knit It hooks. I like them personally, and I think that 3.5. Okay, and then 6 and a 5, or 5.5. I personally like them, and if you want crochet hooks that are inexpensive when you're starting out to crochet and you don't want to go, these ones here are usually about $9 at Michael's. $8 or $9 for each of the hooks at Michael's that are clover. You can get the packages of 9 hooks or whatever, and they're about $100. But like I said, these ones, I highly recommend them. I like them. Some of them you do have to watch because they do catch around the edge here. Whether it's just actually just need to be washed or whatever. But I do like them, and I highly recommend them. So that is my review. That is my opinion. If you find something on YouTube that you like to do or are interested in doing, don't quit. Keep trying, because eventually it'll dawn on you, and it'll be like a light bulb goes off in your head. You all have a great day, evening, weekend, wherever you may be, and you guessed it, it's coming. Keep on hooking. Bye for now.